Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning LaLa. We are here with our very special guest, Danny Arroyo. Welcome to the show, Danny.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
I mean,
So nice to
you're
meet you.
such an incredibly inspiring filmmaker. You've been an actor for years. Your credits are just stacked.
Yeah, I've been very fortunate, and nothing but gratitude for all that's come my way, and what's going to be coming eventually. Because it is all about manifesting and visualizing, and but then doing the hustle too as well, working as much as you're thinking of the success you're going to achieve.
Isn't that an interesting balance? Because so many people think they can just vision something to like, and as your credits show, it takes a lot of work.
Yeah, you can't just sit back and go, this is going to happen, and then lay in bed and play video games and then expect it to come. You really have to get out there. Yeah, I know. Which is, but it does start from here. And if you don't believe you're going to do it, then why would you then believe that you can go out and talk to people and connect with them and then make those right connections and, oh, come read for this, or you're a good writer, come write for this. And it starts here. And if you don't believe you can do it from here, then you're never going to do it from here, and it's never going to exude out to here.
So congratulations on the 3-year of meditation.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I'm kind of thrilled in a way. I did it because I was at a time in my life when I just felt I needed a change, and things weren't really going quite the way I saw it. I was in a bad relationship as well too, and I ended that, and then I went, what change can I do? Let me start with this, because I was reading a lot of books about Wayne Dyer. I was reading books, Conversations with God. I'm reading Many Lives, Many Masters, and I'm going, they all keep talking about meditating. Let me start it. And again, that first day I felt amazing. By the first week I was like, wow, I did something for 7 days. And now 3 years have gone by, and I don't even know where the time went, but it's changed everything in my life.
Just love this. So for you, when you speak of meditation, what's that experience like for you? Where did you start? How did you start?
The first thing I did was I had to get back to my gratitude self, which I felt was lacking, because if you're not feeling really happy with your life, it's legit. I mean, you may not feel happy, but maybe you have one thing that's messing up your life right now, but don't let it block the 1,000 things that are wonderful in your life that you're forgetting about. One thing can cover it up, and that could just be removed by going, oh yeah, I'm alive, I can breathe, I can walk, my parents are safe, my family's safe, I'm actually doing what I love to do. Why am I upset about that? I can make that work out, actually.
So true. You came in this morning and you immediately, I don't know if I can say this or not, but you said, hey, there's a guy there, do you mind if I take, and you took one of these little things and gave it a homeless man out there some food, and it was just so touching to think about how much when people awaken and they transform not only their lives, but they see how it's really connected and making a difference. How has it served you in serving others, your meditation?
I never try to preach what it is I believe, because I think people sometimes go, why are you talking to me like this? It's like someone who's trying to push you their religion. So I just try to be who I am, and then my friends I find ask, what are you doing? Like what's going on with you? Like, oh, you're always so calm, like why? And I go, do you want to know? I just am working on this. It's the mind that really will hold you back. The meditating, the visualization is what centers you and then allows you to go about your day. And then something as simple as seeing I see that homeless guy out there, and I'm like, God, I wish I had something on me. And then when I came inside, I saw the food. I went, can I bring it out there to him? And the funny thing is that I give it to him, and he goes, thanks. Do you have a cigarette though? And I saw him. I mean, that was just like
the irony.
I was like, well, maybe next time.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
So what have you manifested for yourself? Let's talk a little bit about what you're working on.
Well, I think the career has been an absolute manifestation. Well, my health. I mean, there's so much in my life right now that I know that I've absolutely manifested. But as Wayne Dyer said, he said, make it a game. Figure out throughout the day what you can manifest, like even if it's a parking spot. So I'll drive somewhere and I'll find one. I just know I will, and then there it is. And it's something as small as that, you'll be able to manifest bigger things as time goes on, because you'll have that confidence and belief and just the knowing without having any ego. You just know.
Such a beautiful point, and I think it's both a challenge and an opportunity. I think sometimes this idea of faith, because so much about manifestation is really faith, but it's faith inside, and it's always easier to build that faith if you have experiences of success, or you can at least highlight those experiences of success you've had in your life.
That does help. It does help. You can go and say, wow, that gig did happen, or I met that person I've always wanted to. but I've had my stumbles. I mean, I'm in a place right now where I'm kind of like curious about certain things in the universe and with the energy, and I'm like, why did certain things not happen? What am I learning from this? So that's where you really start to become enlightened, because you could stumble and go, oh, I'm just gonna just hide out. No, what did I learn from that? And maybe it'll take a day or two of like getting over yourself and then going, oh, I that needed to happen. I learned this, and now I'm better off for it. So even though you may not want to meditate, sometimes you got to keep doing it. It's like going to the gym.
The universe doesn't always give you what you want, but it definitely gives you what you need, right?
Exactly.
So true.
Maintain your curiosity, and with that curiosity, you'll keep looking for answers, and the universe will go, oh, you want to know more? Here, this is what you need to know about. And I believe that.
I love that.
What have been some of your favorite roles or projects to date?
Oh, man, so many that I feel so fortunate about. I just did a project in Birmingham, Alabama called Branded. I co-produced that and I starred in it. I call it Lethal Weapon Meets Alabama. That was a blast. Had a good time. I'm working on a TV show right now called Sangre Negra, which means black blood. And right now the pilot episode can be seen on Amazon, and Eric Estrada plays my dad. So that's about the coolest thing I can say right there. And I have some shows that I'm working on right now. I'm developing a TV show with my friend Carlos Colon called Sangre, the Color of Dying. It has the same name, Sangre, but it's a different show. And a film that really means a lot to me called Out of Cuba that I'm developing, about the time when my friend, he wrote it, he escaped Cuba by swimming out into the ocean about 3 miles deep with him and his friends and his girlfriend in the middle of the night, swam around the island of Cuba to get to Guantanamo Bay to get political asylum to try to escape.
Wow.
And he thought it was going to take him 5 hours. It took him 5 days and 5 nights, and a majority of the people swimming at night, majority of them, they didn't account for sharks. They have the militia coming after them. They have people ready to turn them in for some food. So it's a true story. And it's really relevant now, considering that their families being separated at the border, and then people are saying, well, don't come to America. You don't really quite get why they're desperate to come here. For my friend to do something like that and risk his life, and then most of them had died. So I have that script, and I'm trying to get that made right now. I'm looking in the Dominican Republic to do that.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, you are such an inspiration. And it's so funny because we have guests that come on and we never know what their practice is or and we're just amazed at how spiritual people are. It's fascinating, don't you think?
Fascinating.
Yeah.
It's a different era right now, and just it's good to lead by example. You don't gotta broadcast it. People will be able to be drawn to you. Your energy, people will be drawn to you because of who you are. They're gonna go, I don't know why, but I just kind of want to know you more. And who are you?
And at the end of the day, that's why people are drawn to us and what we're doing and the conversations we're having. It's of no coincidence that you are a spiritual being, that we're celebrating the 3 years.
Right.
I know, right? It's amazing.
I'm always amazed. I'm never surprised by that, because like attracts like. And that's just what happens when you're vibing high vibs in La La Land, right?
No such thing as coincidence. That's what I always say. The universe really knows what's going on. So, oh, and one other thing, because I did promise, you asked me if I will be working on a project next month called El Coyote. We're going to be filming in Phoenix, Arizona. So that's going to be about a month's shoot there as well. So I wanted to put that out there.
Okay, good.
Where can people follow your journey?
Let's see. I'm on Instagram. That would be official _Danny Arroyo. You want me to say it the cool way? Arroyo? I can roll the R's. You gotta roll the R's. So, and then you can find me on Facebook. I actually don't even remember what that is. And Twitter, I think it's at Danny Arroyo. Again, Arroyo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. You thank you for this. I really do appreciate it.
pleasure.
You're awesome, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And thank you.